Hi guys, and welcome to this next video. And I will say just at this point, because you're probably thinking, hang on a minute, what happened to the Tiger tank? I have completed the build of the Meng Toons Tiger 1 tank and diorama, which of course is based on a scene from the movie Kellys Heroes. Unfortunately, I have just finished filming the last segment of that, but unfortunately I can't actually upload and share that until after Christmas. So apologies for anybody waiting to see that, but I won't be able to share that until after Christmas. However, what I'm going to do just now, because I enjoyed building that last tank, is I'm going to start on the Toons Sherman, which, carrying on in the same kind of vein, I'm going to try and model around Oddball Sherman from the same movie, Kellys Heroes. So take a look. This is the what's in the box section. So we've got a really nice box art on the front and a picture of the actual kit on the side, or the bottom side. The top side is an advert, the back is an advert for the game, and then a repeat of the box art on the sides. The same very, very stiff, solid box as the Tiger, so they're obviously all come in the same box. Throw that aside. Throw the packet aside, apologies for the incredibly crackly plastic, and we'll have a look at what we've got in here. So we have, of course, first and foremost, the instruction booklet in the same format as the Tiger. Nice glossy booklet, obviously designed with the appealing to kids in mind. And we've got a sprue layout showing all three sprues, the tracks, the decals, so you know what to expect in there. And then your step-by-step how to assemble, and then we've got a painting and weathering guide on the back page with the appropriate colours call outs over here for Meng, AK and Acrision, I think that's pronounced, I'm not entirely sure, none of which I have ready access to anyway, so I'll be using Tamiya paints as always. We've got two rubber band tracks like the Tiger, they come in a continuous loop. So you literally just stretch them on and fit them accordingly. Nice tread pattern on them. And obviously not ridiculously realistic, but then it is intended to be based on a cute chibi tank from a game. And just here you can see we have the decal sheet, small decal sheet, very nice looking decals. The one that I did use on the Tiger, the one decal that I used from the sheet on the Tiger, when laid down very, very well, that was of course a flat surface. So no guarantees that they're going to be brilliant at conforming to a curved surface, but they did separate from the backing paper nicely and everything else, so I'm pretty sure they'll be okay. Now we're going to take a look at the sprues and see what we have. And on sprue B, this one is, as you can see down there, we've got the turret components, the bottom and the upper, and then the mantlet over here, and various things like the headlight guards, and lots of small parts on this particular sprue. Very nice clean crisp mould in the turret hatch there, another part of the mantlet down here, and the hatch here. We've got the shovels over here which fit onto the hull, and again if we look at the back of those, nice crisp and clean, and like the Tiger, all the ejector pin marks are in places that will typically be covered. If you want to show the hatch open for any reason, say for example if you want to put a figure in, obviously you've got ejector pin marks there that you'll need to fill. But the vast majority, like the Tiger tank, are in places that you aren't going to see. I think I had to fill two on the front and 4 on each rear part of the rear fender of the Tiger I had to fill, which to be honest you'd really have to sort of tuck down and look for, but because I knew that they were there, you know, it would have bugged me to know that. And then you've got the barrel there. all nice, clean, crisp moulded, no flash. And on sprue C, we have the wheels. We've got the drive sprockets here, and then we've got the wheels. I don't know what you call these, but the bits that form the suspension. Obviously, there's actually 3 of these on a full-size Sherman on each side. Of course, on the small, the chibi one, there's only 1 on each side, and then we've got the idler wheels over here. Looking at the rear of those, so that's the entire running gear for the wheels, and looking at the rear of those, again, very clean, crisply moulded, no eject pin marks in places that are going to be visible, and it looks very nice. Finally, on sprue A, that you can see here, we have the main body of the tank, the rear, the front over here, and some small parts here, the machine gun and the ball cup assembly that the machine gun fits in at the sides, the upper hull over here, nice, clean, crisp moulding with a texture as well, which is nice. It's not smooth, it's actually textured, as you would expect of a larger, more detailed kit. And the same with the front piece here, which is quite nice. And again, as before, nice, clean, crisp moulding with eject pin marks all hidden, all in places where they are not going to be visible when the kit is complete. Looking at that, you might potentially have got these at the rear and these at the front that would be visible, but until that's assembled, I'm not sure. But on the whole, it's obviously very well thought out. And that goes for the Tiger kit that I've done and for this one so far. They've obviously really thought about them when they've been creating the moulds, and they've hidden all the eject pin marks very well indeed. So that's the parts of the kit, and that's the Meng Toons Sherman. And the next video will be the assembly, which looks like it's going to be very straightforward. So thank you for watching, and join us for the next video.